Hello, my spooky friends. This is Angela from Media Moogle, and today we are reviewing Raging Loop. This game comes from publisher P-Cube and developer Chemco. We played this game on PS4. It is available now for $29.99 and is coming to Steam December 5th of this year, 2019. It's also going to be available on Switch, but as I mentioned, this was played by us on PS4. Raging Loop is rooted in Japanese folklore, but also based on social deduction games like Mafia, or more appropriately, Werewolf, where players have to determine who is the werewolf before all of the villagers are killed by said werewolves. So in this game, you play as a main character, and I apologize in advance for any mispronunciations, no offense intended, Haruaki Fusashi, and he is on a bike ride after a breakup with his girlfriend, where he finds himself lost in the middle of nowhere on a mountain trail. He gets into a bit of a wreck and finds himself in a village with some interesting history, to say the least. Once he's in this village, he learns that death will happen, and it will happen often. You will be killed in this game, and that is the whole purpose of the game. Every time you die, you gain a little bit of knowledge about what's going on, and you can make informed decisions based off of that by going back through a scenario tree and starting the game again. This game creates some awesome atmospheric sounds using white noise, birds, and some really unnerving music at times. There's also some pretty kick-ass songs though, particularly the song in the beginning of the game. That intro, listen to it, you'll know what I mean. The art in this game is colorful, very anime-like, which sometimes doesn't necessarily suit the content of the game. This game tends to tell more than it shows, so we are spared a lot of the gory images, but left to our own imaginations to figure out for ourselves exactly what's going on. I, for one, really enjoyed this game. I found the story to be very well written and enjoyable, really kept me on my toes and kept me wanting to play again and again to find out more and more about what's going on in this mysterious village. I thought that the characters were really well developed, and even though it was a bit confusing when all of them were introduced at once, I didn't have a hard time once getting to know them, keeping track of who said what and who was a fan of who. Overall, this is a great single-player game. It has a lot of replay value, and I would definitely recommend giving it a go, especially if you're a fan of either games like Werewolf or psychological horror in general. If you would like to find out more about Raging Loop or any of the other games we've covered, check us out at MediaMoogle.net.